if you guys are new to my channel, I am Lori, and welcome to the Chatty Bookworm. Sorry, I had to redo that. First time I tried filming, Grayson knocked stuff down and started making this fall. So I started opening it, but I was saying I got some book mail, and I bought some books and I bought some tabs because I've been reading so much that I go through the tabs like crazy. Even though this month I haven't read much. I think I finished 2 books so far. So you guys already know what tabs I get. These ones here. Let's see what it says. And the barcode. This one has more than this one. I think these ones are like $5.99 or $6.99, and these are $8.99, something like that. So I bought a little bit of books because this coming, I won't be able to buy any next week. I mean, this payday. And it's my birthday month, so I go a little wild. Of course, this one looks like it's a little messed up. That's because they just thrown all 3 of these in there. And they don't give a damn. So it's a little dented right here, as you can see. I'm not going to worry about it. This is With Love from Cold World, Hot Days and Even Hotter Nights, by the author that did Love in the Times of Serial Killers, which is Alicia Thompson. I forgot what this one's about. I'll just read to you the end. I mean, the text, the thing here. She has, oh my gosh, sorry you guys. Grayson is making sounds with the bag because I put it down there. It says she has a to-do list a mile long, and falling for her co-worker isn't on it. Yet somehow he's become her top priority. So it's Lauren Fox. She's the bookkeeper for the Cold World, which is a tourist destination that allows a winter wonderland despite being located in humid Orland, Florida. And then she has a co-worker, Asa Williamson, who, on the other hand, is about to find ways to enliven his days, enliven probably his days at Cold World, whether that means organizing the Secret Santa or teasing Lauren. When the owner asks Lauren and Asa to propose something, and in parentheses, anything really, to raise more revenue, their rivalry heats up as they compete to come up with the best idea. But the situation is more dire than they thought, and it might take these polar opposites working together to save the day. If Asa thought Lauren didn't know how to enjoy herself, he's surprised by how much he enjoys spending time with her. And if Lauren thought Asa wasn't serious about anything, she's surprised by how serious he seems to take her. As Lauren and Asa work to rescue their beloved winter spot, they realize that the real attraction might be the heat generating between them. Sounds good. I'll probably save this for like November or December since it's Cold World, Winter Wonderland. I know it's in Orlando, Florida, so it's hot, but still, the vibe is cold. So I'll probably save this for around that time. I really need to clean up in here, you guys. I got books everywhere. I want Rebecca Yarrow's The Last Letter. This is her brother wants her to write letters to his best friend because he has no one that sends him letters, and then later on he's dying, and he wants his best friend to keep an eye on her because I think she just had kids or something. She has 2 kids, I think. And he wants her, the guy, to come and look in on her, and they're gonna fall for each other, and there's gonna be letters. I'm assuming there's gonna be letters between them. Who knows? I mean, there might not be, but I know there's at least one letter, because the first chapter says letter 1, Beckett. So it's Beckett and Ella. No, I'm sorry. Ella, yeah, Ella is the the guy's sister that dies. Because it says right here, Beckett, if you're reading this, well, you know the you if you are reading this, well, you know the last letter drill. You made it. I didn't. Get off the guilt train, because I know if there was any chance you could have saved me, you would have. I need one thing for you. Get out of the army and get to Turid? I think it's Tell. It's kind of hard to read. Tulluride. My little sister Ella's raising the twins alone. She's too independent and won't accept help easily. But she has lost our grandmother, our parents, and now me. It's too much for anyone to endure. It's not fair. And here's the kicker. There's something else you don't know that's tearing her family apart. She's going to need help. So if I'm gone, this means I can't be there for Ella. I can't help them through this, but you can. So I'm begging you, as my best friend, go take care of my sister, my family. Please don't make her go through it alone, Ryan. Sounds like it's going to be very heartbreaking. I'm right now reading In the Unlikely Event, which is really good. So I have high hopes for this one. This one is big. 424. I don't know. Maybe the other ones. I can't remember if In the Likely Event is that big. This one's really big. This is another one I'm in the middle of. I'm in the middle of a lot of books. I'm in the middle of Things We Never Got Over. And this is the second one. Things We Hide from the Light. This is, what's his name again? Nash, which is the brother of the guy in the first book. So it's Nash. And what is her name again? Lily? No. Linda? Linny? Lina. It's their story. I'm not going to read it all because, yeah. I'll just read you here. Police Chief Nash Morgan is known for two things, being a good guy and the way his uniform scents his butt. Accentuates? How do you say his butt? Oh, wow. Okay, what a beginning. Okay. I don't know if this is spoiler for the next book or not. I mean, the prior book. I did pre-order the last book that's coming out sometime next month. I think the 6th or 7th of next month. So I'll have all three. That's the first package. But next week, I'm not going to be having really many books. So this one, I think, just has two. Right? I don't know why they put this in here. It ain't like somebody bought it for me. I bought it for myself, so I don't know why they had to put these little strip thingies there. But I got, in this package, I got Twisted by Emily McIntosh. This one is the Aladdin one, I believe. It's not based off of Aladdin, but it's like a twisted tale. Excuse me. Yeah, a twisted tale. And so it's twisted. Yeah. It says, she's his diamond in the rough. He's her worst nightmare. Yasmin and Julian. I'm not, I mean, like, some of the stuff that's in her newest book, I don't want to read. I'm not against her, of course, because I love a lot of her. I love the other book I read by her. I can't remember the name of it. I DNF'd the first one, but I liked the third one, I believe it was. And I started the second one, but never finished it. So, yeah. So I'm sure I'm going to love this one. It's just that some of the topics in her newest one crossed. I'm just not, into. So, yeah, I'm excited about this one. I think she's, like, in love with the one that would be, Aladdin. And she wants him to help her. What you call her dad or something? Let me see. He wants the guy. Her father wants her. As he's fallen ill, his last wish is for her to marry a man of his choosing. Except Yasmin wants to marry someone else, a servant, which is supposed to be the Lana-like character. And her dad would never consider him worthy. It says, struck between a rock and a hard place, Yasmin strikes a desperate deal with her father's right-hand man, Julian, not realizing he has his own twisted agenda. Julian Farsi, something like that, has one goal: become the most powerful man in the world. He's built a future from broken bones and faded bruises, never caring who he hurt along the way. But when his mentor falls ill, he finds himself on the verge of losing everything, and he'll stop at nothing to inherit what is rightfully his, even if it means forcing a woman he can't stand into marriage. Yasmin is a brat who speaks out of turn, and he's the villain of her story. But he decides she'll be his no matter what it takes to convince her. So I really did not like Hook. There was something in there that I didn't like. Scarred, I freaking love. No, Scarred is the one I'm in the middle of, and Wretched is the one I loved. That one is like the Lion King one? No, wait a minute, I'm getting it wrong. Wretched is like the Wizard of Oz. It's where the girl is the anti-hero, whatever, or the villain, whatever you want to say. Scarred is like the Lion King one. And Hooked is, of course, the Peter Pan one, type one. And then I got Love and Other Words by Christina and Lauren. I know a lot of people love the Unhoneymooners. I might like it if I tried to reread it, probably. But at the time, I wasn't enjoying it, so I DNF'd it. But I know a lot of people loved it. I'm not sure what this one is about that much. Let's see. I've read another book by her, or a couple of books that I love by her. I'll tell you. Autobiographic, I loved. I gave that 6 stars. And the funny one. No, maybe they didn't write that one that I'm thinking of. I can't remember. It's like a, what do you call those type of, like a Groundhog's type of day? I forgot what it's called, but maybe, I don't think they wrote that. Maybe they did. I don't know. But anyways, they used to like each other, and then they quit liking each other. I'm not sure. Oh, it was her first and only love. Yeah. It says, once upon a time, Elliot was Macy's entire world, growing from her gangly, bookish friend into a man who coaxed her heart once again, only to break it on the very night he declared his love for her. I'm totally butchering that somewhere. That don't make sense to me. But anyways, told in alternate timelines between then and now, teenage Elliot and Macy grow from friends to much more, spending weekends and lazy summers together in a house outside of San Francisco, devouring books, sharing favorite words, and talking through their growing pains and triumphs. As adults, they have become strangers to one another until their chance reunion. Although their memories are obscured by the agony of what happened that night so many years ago, Elliot will come to understand the truth behind Macy's decade-long silence, and will have to uncover the past and himself to revive her faith in the possibility of an all-consuming love. Okay, I didn't even read the beginning. Maybe that's why it's confusing to me. It says Macy Sorensen is settled into ambitious, if emotionally timid routine. Work hard as a new pediatrics resident. Plan her wedding to an older, financially secured man. Keeps her head down and heart tucked away. And then it says, but when she runs into Elliot Pettipolis, something like that, the first and only love of her life, the carefully bubbled bubble she constructed began to dissolve. And then I read to you about the rest. Once upon a time, Elliot was Macy's entire world, growing from her gangly, bookish friend into a man who coaxed her heart open again. Okay, so I read you the rest of it, but this one sounds like it's going to be really good. So these are the books I got. 3, 4, 5. These are the 5 books and cats. The cats that I got as well. Okay, that is it. If you guys like this video, first let me know if you read any of these, what you thought about them. If anybody ever wants to buddy read any of these books that they see me haul, let me know. And I will fit a buddy read into you guys with you guys. These are the 5 that I got. Okay, now until next time, you guys know the drill. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. And please hit that bell icon so you'll know whenever a video is up for your viewing pleasure. And until next time, happy readings. Thanks for being awesome. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out of here. Bye.
I dare you to fix me. I'm crossing the line again.